What's going on, my roadies? My name is Dustin, and welcome back to Anno 1800. If you missed the last episode, just to kind of give you the brief spark notes, I guess they're called, or something like that. It is iron production. That was the name of the game last time. This time, we're going to start taking a look at our next group of residents, the Artisans. Now, I do want to, I want to give a bit of a heads up here. It's been, as you can probably tell, a few days since I last recorded. This last week, just kind of give you guys a brief
something to keep you going.
Thanks, Jorgensen. To kind of go over a little bit the last week. It was last Tuesday I started to have some lower back pain, and it started getting worse to a point where I ended up in the ER last night. Long story short is back spasms, and I now have muscle relaxers in my system. So if I don't make the best decisions today, you'll know why. I will 100% blame the medication for that. Now, going over the review from when I was editing the videos and such, I found out that with 2 of these, we can keep 3 of these steelworks places going. And then with the weapons, I can't remember how many. I think one of these can do 3 of these, I think. As long as it is a 1-to-1 ratio, which I think it is. Possibly. I don't know. We'll tinker around with some of that stuff here in a little bit. Okay, so let's take up inventory. What are we declining on? What are we increasing on? So we're losing Schnapps by 2, so we need to get more Schnapp production, or at least see what's going on with the Schnapps. We're getting some weapons now. We're still increasing on steel, so I can actually do something with using them for more possibly weapons. If I had to be honest with you guys. How do I? Nope. I need to rebind that button. A is achievements. Hang on. Should have done this from the beginning. WASD is moving my camera now. I should have done that from the beginning, I swear. Okay. Just for the most part, one more thing I need to rebind. Okay. Hopefully, rebinding aside, we can finally actually get into what we're doing today. So, Schnapps. We need to prioritize things one problem at a time. There's no way I can fit any more potato production over here. Like, I could possibly squeeze it in, but it's just too much to try to figure out. So instead, what we're going to do is I'm going to put down probably like 4 more distilleries over here, which this is where things are going to become a bit of a problem. But, you know, if there's not 500 steps along the way, the problem isn't worth doing. I don't know how the saying goes. And then we'll add in probably 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Ooh. Let's do the next newspaper. Ooh.
As always.
Edition number 2 is not looking as good as edition number 1. I mean, this is what we had last time. Yeah. City becomes uglier. Dishwater has let itself go, according to one of the many visitors who claim the city is losing its appeal. Travel agents scratch their heads saying there must be something we can do to get the turnstile spinning again. So this is what happens when you put in a bunch of iron stuff. You end up, you know, going...
Know a few what's turned to factory work. Hands mangled in machines. I'll stick with me scythe, thank you.
Okay, calm down, farmer. Yeah, this... we can do stuff to fix this. Bankruptcy, I hope we can do stuff. And then vast fleet constructed. This is more like filler stuff. I really don't want to like mess too much with the happiness, but at the same time, I kind of need to. State of emergency. Wait, what? Oh. Effective happiness is necessary to call volunteer units to fire stations, police stations, and hospital. Huh. There's martial law. Austerity. Consumerism. Hypnosis. I think as far as it is, my playthrough, I want to kind of let the game play itself. So we're going to let those negative things happen. Just add extra difficulty to it, I guess.
And there is such a thing as bad publicity.
Okay, calm down, Carl. I'm gonna end up ruining your career.
We're taking every care.
Just go ahead and do that. And then we'll do this. Okay. So these 4 should be putting over here, and then these 4 over here will be taken from this warehouse. So this warehouse is going to be ultra busy now, but that's okay. All right, so let's start trying to dig ourselves out of debt here. So I need a school, which we did put down a blueprint of. So let's go ahead and build.
Bright sands, but it really is something.
Good for you, Thomas. Next up, we need more residents. So I just need to wait for people to move in. And then we're going to need iron, steel, the normal steel bars, steel beams, clay, and wood planks to upgrade. And then we can start getting our artisans. Lifestyle needs, they just need rum, beef, and penny farthings, which I'm not too concerned of.
Don't mind a bit.
Let's take a look while we kind of wait for more people to move in. Is there anything else? Schnapps are still kind of going down, but that's mainly because the problem hasn't fixed itself.
You can't turn things around.
I sure hope so, man. I sure hope so. Soap is stable, so we probably should do more, like add more soap stuff. So if too wide's not going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and get minute and 30 seconds. So it's 1 to 2. So I'll do 1, and then I'll put pigs here, possibly. Potentially? No. And let me move this up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here, same situation. I just need to move it up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need one more soap place, but I'm going to put a warehouse. It's here. Right over here. Soap place over there. So that way, at the very least, we can start future solving a soap crisis if there's even going to be one. Which I don't know if there actually will be. Let's see. So our steel beams are going down. It's probably because I just was building with them. Let's go ahead. I really wish I could slap this down over here, but I can't. I don't want to put it like way over here because it feels kind of weird. Maybe I can move these charcoal kilns just a little bit. If I put this one up over here. I hit the button even though I wasn't trying to. Wow. Copy this, please. And then I'm going to maybe move these steel places just a smidge. Move one over here, one over here, and then this is going to create a weird space there, but that's okay. Let me just move the warehouse to make it look intentional. Oh, saving. There we go. Yep. And then now let's put the third steel work maybe over here. I kind of want to move some more stuff around. What am I missing? Money. Hang on. I've got a fleet I could sell.
I present my humble duke, Sir Archibald, taking the initiative.
New orders.
What a jolly...
Let's sell these bad boys.
Sir Archibald.
Head back over here. I still am making a ton. At some point, we did need to also quest book sell gunboats. So let's get 2 of these going, and then we also need a frigate, but we need artisans for that. So then we're just going to queue up a bunch more schooners. So let's go ahead and build this.
What tragedy for your island's natural habitat.
Don't worry about it, Jorgensen. It'll be fine.
You can't succeed without getting a little soot on your hands.
Ship
Let's
construction.
go ahead and move this over here. Move this over here. I'm going to demolish that. There we go. I really should do something for city attractiveness because now it's starting to really become a problem. I don't know really what's quote the best to use for it. Oh, this probably needs to be upgraded. Yep. I think it's just these. You can get like little parks and stuff like that. Is this gonna raise it? It didn't seem like it did. Oh, it raised it by 1. Wow. And there's the different seasons. I don't know if I can even have these. Anarchy building. Nah, we're not doing that one because it's... Botanica garden. Passage billboard. Regal Docklands. Not too concerned about that. Ooh, we can get a gate. How much does that raise it by? None. Great. I might deal with beautifying the place maybe in between episodes or something. Maybe just like record me doing so in case something happens, but yeah, I'm not really too concerned about that. I feel like this warehouse could be in a better spot. Maybe over here. Let me fiddle around with some of this stuff over here, so we'll just do...
Stand to attention for the...
Relocate. This over here. We're going to... It was driving me nuts, as stupid as it is. I like being able to kind of like hit a key, like S is road, D is destruct, W is warehouse, A is achievements. I should probably just keybind that separately. Maybe A can be the relocate tool. And R is reputation. Hold on. Okay, I'm done fiddling with the iron stuff. It's just gonna have to be good enough until that happens. Okay, so let's go back to the workers. These guys can now be upgraded. So let's go ahead and upgrade our first house. We'll just kind of do it middle of town. G. No. F. No.
You reached a
click
new
it.
milestone.
Fine craftsmanship. So now we have artisans. Artisans are their own tier. And I'm just now noticing I am losing a lot of money. So let's just try to...
All I ever desired was a place to live and work.
That's great. I'm running out of money, so unless you have money, just stop talking to me, my dude. Sell the ship. Sell the ship. Sell the ship. There we go. Also, speaking of ships, a good buddy of mine, Sir Lefty, I'll leave a link down below for his channel. He wanted me to name a ship, and Endeavor is nice, but I kept accidentally calling the island Dishwater. So the new Endeavor name is Dishwater. So, you know, that's just what we're gonna do now. We are losing money at an alarming rate. Let's go slow down speed until I can possibly fix this. So these guys provide 40 coin versus the workers. They do need canned food now, and then eventually sewing machines, fur coats, and a university. Their lifestyle needs is wool and clay. Do I have extra wool production? I don't know. But for now... Why is that not working? Hello? Thought it was G. I'm wrong. It's U. I swear. Half of my time playing this today is just me looking at the options. Sorry. Okay. These gunboats, are they being made now? They are not. So let's try to... Well, thought it was going to build whatever's left. Okay. We probably shouldn't do that right away. What are we losing money from besides probably iron, if I had to really guess? Iron production is all production buildings is 4,600. We're getting 2,900 from residents. The newspaper. You get money from the newspaper? I think for now what I'll have to do is... I'll pause the weapons stuff, I guess. It's still not going to be that much, though, because it's only half. 1, 2. We'll keep the steel side going, I guess. Okay, so another way we can kind of like get ourselves out of the hole here is doing missions. So we just need to go pick up a float Sam, which is way over here. No big deal. Let's see. Jorgensen, this is her main island. Where is your main harbor at? I think it's up north, but I didn't really see. Usually she'll have like a boat up here.
Tremendous fun to dispense with dignity and become a sailor.
There's Carl over here. As much as I don't like this dude, we're gonna do a mission of his.
Trivial, but don't keep me waiting.
Deliver 10 T of work clothes. And then Carl, I believe, is down over here. Yeah.
If you don't make a
Carl, it's
change,
George.
get out there. Make your case.
Need to rescue 3 castaways. So now I am really in a deficit, which is not good.
I'll put my feet up.
This is not going to be enough, I don't think. I need to keep some things going is the worst part. But, yeah. Go ahead and just start pausing everything that we can, hopefully. What really? Is it like a supply issue? Not really. There was all like the increase of Schnapps. But even that wasn't a whole lot. It's gotta be this iron.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
That's great. Right now I'm trying to make sure that I don't go down in the hole. You don't have access to... Oh, because I moved the warehouse. Can I relocate you, like, here? I don't have money to do so. So that's exciting. Pause. I just need to keep money right now.
Constructed.
She's small, but she's keen.
You can't bring back your father, but his spirit...
This dude sounds like our uncle.
New orders?
New orders? Okay. Now we're not in the red. I'll go a little bit higher game speed. Oh yeah, that's right. We can also go over to the prison and
You can't
occasionally
plow a
get
field by
quests.
turning it over in your mind.
What? Wait, man, I'm waiting for my boat to get out there. All right. Unsettled island. Where's my boat at? Here it is.
Coordinates plotted.
2, 3.
Brought some joy. That really is first rate.
And then I need work clothes. Do I have enough for this? I do, absolutely. Now we're negative 10 again. Why are we negative 10 again? I swear. Let me go ahead and upgrade some more of these. Hire workers, as good as it might be. Well, we can't really do anything with these guys yet. Eventually we can start, like, producing what they need. Oh, there's a quest even here.
Your father had that same steely look.
That's great, Thomas. Can I talk to this resident?
Out, will you, boss? Let's hear it then.
Provide sausages and bread.
I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers.
Okay.
Save me
Bucolic
from
life?
this torture. Not bad for a big boss.
Church, market, and pub. So the church is over here.
Help! My brief candle extinguishes.
Then there's a market, and then this should be a pub. I don't think I have another pub anywhere. Do I have another pub somewhere? Oh, over here. Check, there it is. Is that...
Rainbows follow you.
Okay, there it goes. I was like, are we good? Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we'll knock down the speed again. We're gonna put this into our items inside our town. I actually have quite a few. Damage slowdown. Oh. Provided needs is a school. Cargo slowdown. Interesting. So here we need 10. That's not 10. Change this to 10. There we go. So now I needed to deliver this over here.
She's small, but she's keen.
And this is almost... Oh gosh. Everything's just kind of doing things at the moment. How am I gonna keep the steel production stuff going? It could also be some of my money goes down every time a ship gets constructed, because they do cost a little bit of upkeep. The Endeavor, also known as Dishwater, does not. These frigates cost 20, or excuse me, gunboats cost 25.
Jolly.
They give me a little bit more money, but it's also a lot more money to make, so I don't know about that one. Okay, this gunboat is on the way. Then we got another schooner that I'm gonna sell.
An empire covers.
So we need one more gunboat and a frigate next. Speaking of, frigate is going to cost a little bit more cannons. So do I have enough in storage? I kind of do. So let's just go ahead and get those two going
Don't
again.
just sit there. Hand it in. That took no small amount of courage.
Alright, well. Gunboat, I'm gonna go sell you. And then we're gonna finish this work clothes one. And then Jurgensen over here. She's having a harvest festival on her island. Oh, nope. I accidentally clicked on my boat to go somewhere else. Okay. We're slowly losing a little bit of money. Just slowly. Is it just because people keep moving in, moving out sort of a situation? Like what's going on
We
here?
make the best of what we have.
Okay, that's good. The soap is good.
Looks fair, but there's mold in the walls.
You need to chill out, man. Sales are down. That's fine. Our Schnapps is up by 5. Okay. Let's try to start working on some artisan stuff. So there's windows, there's canned food, there's a town hall, which is going to need maintenance, sewing machines, and then vanity theater. And we also have medium harbor stuff, like a public mooring for visitors, a repair crane.
Now scurry back to the sewer.
One day I'm going to get rid of you, Carl. And then we also have a pier and then a flame tower. So these are upgrades that we get, as well as rum, which you need 500 artisans for both that and a zoo. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Windows needs sand for 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So that's a 1-to-1. This is a 15-second. And then this is going to be a minute. So 2 of these for 1 of these, and then 1 of these for 4 of those. So to make the ratio right, I need, oh my gosh, it's a lot. So 1 of these needs 2 of these, but then 1 of these can do 4. So 4 of these, 4 of those? No. 1 of these can do 2 of those. So 2 to 4. So I need 2, 1, 4, I think. So 2 sand mines. And these have to be done next to water. And we have a northern beach up here, which is nice. So let's go ahead and put this here. 2 of these. Then I'm going to need a warehouse somewhere nearby, which I'll just kind of plop it down. I wasn't close enough. And that's as close as I can actually make it, never mind. We'll just kind of do this. 2 of those, and then we're going to need 1, 2. I'm going to put down 1 wood place over here just because I can. And then let's connect it up like so. And then I need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3. I should probably do it more like this. So that'll be that. Canned goods, we're going to need beef and pepper, which we don't have fertility for, unfortunately. And that's going to make artisanal kitchen.
Not so long ago, I'd have dealt with this myself. So
Offers me an
let know
escort
when you've
quest.
done the deed.
Oh my my gosh. Is it?
Anyone for croquet?
I really thought it was... Oh, it was autosaving. Never mind.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Every ship needs a stiff...
I can buy a frigate, it looks like.
Schooner reporting.
Anyone for croquet?
No, I'm
What a
good.
jolly...
I don't need croquet. Okay, mainly because my timer just went off for 30 minutes. I usually record for like 30 minutes and kind of go from there, but
Ah, yes.
I was having a lot more
bright
issues
yards
this
have
time, so I'll just go for like an extra 5 minutes on the recording side. Okay, so Artisans, let's try to figure out this cacophony. Canned food. Beef is 2 minutes, pepper is 2 minutes, this is 2 minutes, that's fine. That thing goes to 1 minute and 30 seconds, which is kind of weird. So if we were to time it properly...
Ship constructed.
2 of these would equal 3 minutes. Let me try to boil it down to... I'm not good when it comes to this sort of ratio math, okay? I apologize for that.
Expensive. Don't let it go astray.
Let's get the escort mission going over here. I really am having a hard time trying to figure this out, and I know part of it is muscle relaxers, but the other part is I just don't really understand ratios. So 1 minute and a half, this will get done. So this taking 2 minutes, this is going to be the bottleneck. If I upgrade this to 4 minutes, or 2 products every 2 minutes, that would mean this could only keep up with 1 of those. 1.5 minutes on this. So if I boil it down to like every 30 seconds, for instance, this would be a 3. This would be a 4. So how do I get a 4 into a 3 time-wise?
Under attack.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Ceasefire has ended.
What I could end up doing, really, is I could end up just making, for the canned goods, I can do... I can't even mess with the numbers while doing this right now. There, we got this. It's fine. Get him, Dishwater. Boom. One more. Flip around with the cannons. Boom. Yo, dead. Nice. So with this, go back to here. I can just take this and go, okay, what's divisible by 130 and 2? Well, 130 times by 2 would be 3 minutes. This is 2 minutes. Technically, that still wouldn't make any sense. But I can get this to 6 minutes with 4, and then this 6 minutes with 3. But even then, that doesn't... Is that how that works? Would that be how that works? I don't really know. Irregardless, I need a red pepper farm. And the closest island over here doesn't have red peppers. Maybe this island up over here? Yes, it does. So whatever I decide to do, my limiting factor might be the throughput of a ship going from point A to point B. And I might also just build an extra harbor over here. Loading speed is 2, so yeah, I might just end up building this over here, but free harbor area needed. So I might just build this over here for now. I might move it later. I don't know if this is the same as the trading post thing over here. I'll have to check that out as well. No, is there a fire? Yep, there is a fire right down over here.
Don't let it go to ash.
Angry farmer. What are you... Excuse me? This isn't my fault. Fire intensity is going up on this one, down on the other two. Looks like the boys got it. Oh, it just...
Thicker than the usual smog?
Thicker than the usual smog. Why? Was this one on fire? Okay, it looks like this one might have been on fire because it's got a health bar. It's like nobody else is having that issue. Looks like we're good though. A little bit of struggling here and there is you know, kind of good for content purposes, I guess. These fires need to stop. Here, let's I'm so confused as to why I'm just not making money, but
Ship construct.
can't upgrade it because I don't have the steel for it. Stop producing these. I might be stuck just with trying my desperately to keep above. Maybe if I just go for getting more of the there's 6 coins per, so it would be good, but I don't know. I don't want to risk losing too much too quickly, and this can get largely out of hand if not careful, which it kind of already is. Okay, next time we'll deal with this headache. I might do some more number calculating and stuff like that off camera. We also do need an iron mine as part of this, so you know, does this island actually coal, copper, coal, iron? So it does have an iron mine, so I can actually import everything I need off of this island once I can settle it, which I don't quite recall how you do that. Before we go, I guess I'll just send up a ship up there. I'm pretty sure it needs planks, but I'm not sure what else it needs. Okay, so looking at it, we're going to need 10 planks, 8 iron, 2,500 money. So I could probably get that set up for next time. For right now, though, this is going to be kind of the stopping point, at least for now. I'm just ultra terrified to end up losing because of money. That tends to be how I end up losing a lot of gameplay footage and gameplay in general. Especially if I activate literally all of this, I'm almost negative 1,000, which is not good. It's not where I want to be. And I feel like
When do we start again?
as good as Artisans would be, what I might need to end up doing is either quadruple down on Artisans or start putting up another farming district over here for more workers, because we're also going to need more workers for things. So next time, be forewarned, this area with all this oil and stuff might actually become like a little district of itself, and I could potentially add in more farmers down here, but I have plans for other things there.
Simply go to press.
Let's take a look. One last thing here. Okay, so a lot better. 10 plus happiness and a ship being sold, which is no big deal. It's like, okay, a ship was sold. Great. Third edition looking a lot better than first or second. So let's go ahead and publish this. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. That concludes today's episode. Next time, we're probably going to, like I said, focus on either going full artisan or maybe building a little district to kind of supplement my income, get more workers for things, because we desperately, desperately need it right about now. We're getting to a point where it's starting to become more and more of a time, or more of a money sink, depending on where I'm going, what I'm doing. But artisans do help out. They give a lot more money, but I do need to fix the problem more permanently. So next time, that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on that. And then hopefully in the next couple episodes, we'll get the second island established, get it going for peppers and stuff, get the canned goods, maybe get sewing machines in the next couple episodes. But I do eventually want to start doing sea combat. Just get a whole bunch of ships and just go out there and just annihilate. Poor Carl. He's not going to know what hit him. So thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate you. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.